All right, I'm ready to go. Good evening. Welcome. It's time for our first look at the Jumbo Box 2025 Topps update here. We ran the standard hobby last night. That was a pick your team format. We'll get back to pick your team format over the weekend, but tonight, Jumbo update, random teams format. If you're looking for the Leaf Baseball 6 auto break, we're going to do that one tomorrow, by the way. But yeah, tonight's the update Jumbo Box. Let's go ahead and, well, before we throw the stuff up on the screen, let's look at the box really quick. 1 autograph and 2 relic cards in every hobby Jumbo. Look for hobby exclusive sand glitter parallels. You get 10 packs in there, 40 cards per pack. More there about the sand glitter. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's see if we can get a new pair of shoes, huh, Spotters? Random teams up. There we go. Spots in the order they were purchased on the left. I grabbed the last 2 there to fill us all the way up. And then random.org on the right, we'll paste them in. Descriptions filled in. Total rounds, 4 or less reroll. We got lucky number 7. Let's make sure we've got 30 and that I didn't mess anything up. All good there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and lucky number 7. We'll copy these. Oh yeah, we'll be doing plenty of pro debut, no doubt. ULWITS. If you want to verify these results here. Let's get it over onto the sidebar. All right. Whoops. All right. All right, there we go. All set. We'll get this off of our screen, but I'll keep it in case we need to randomize anything. We'll get this off the screen. Feel free to trade. Trade window's always open. As soon as that randomizer's done, I'll keep an eye on that chat. Here we go. 2 silvers too, which is always nice. Hey, Aaron. Good evening. Nice to have you. If you missed it last night, guys, in our silver pack, we had a Jackson Chourio auto. Nice one numbered out of 99 from our silver pack, so don't mind having 2 shots at a repeat on something like that again. That would be sweet. Alright, I'll set that there. Let's swing this light here so we can get our best look. And here's a look at the pack. Let's see, do I want to, first of all, I like to see where do they put the inserts. A little bit past halfway. So why don't we cut until like right before that. And we'll start with this chunk. All right, here we go. Hey, Gary, good evening. Chase Lee starts us off. Dane Myers, Noah Murdoch. Jace Young is a debut. Trevino, Tim Tawa. Luke Keeschel debut. Rafael Marchand. Logan Henderson, Tyler Mahle, Power in Pairs, Ozuna, Albies, Stoke the Braves, Garabito, Nick Allen, Cool Customers, Stay Classy, San Diego, Evan Sisk, Andrew Haney, Grand Giveaway, Ellie unloads the bases, JC Escara, we had a rainbow foil of him last night, Mike Talkman, Jake Mangum, Chris Bubich, Orlando Ribalta, Lake Bakar, Tirso Ornelas. Alright, second half of that first pack here. It's going to go right into our inserts. Willie MacGyver. Andrew McCutchen is our pink foil. We had Carlton Fisk last night for pink foil. Out of 250. Some purple foil. Connor Thomas. Milwaukee continues to be hot after last night. Purple rookie. Ellen Roden. Blue Jays rookie rainbow foil. All-Star Game Jeremy Pena. These are all backwards, huh? Blake Snell for a throwback. And our first Topps Black Gold is a nice one. Nick Kurtz. I think I've heard about that guy. Brady Singer. Let's see, I need to separate my piles here a little bit better. Randy Rodriguez. Tyler Owens. Christian Campbell, debut. Edgar Carroll. Mick Abel. Jackson Jobe, debut. Nick Enright. And Andres Muniz. And that's our first jumbo pack of 2025 update. Top load this nice black gold. Top load some rainbow foil. Nice purple paper parallel. And let's see, what else do I have here? A couple inserts. Pink foil is a parallel, so we'll sleeve that one out. Inserts. Some rookies, and then just a few rookies that I wanted to sleeve up here out of the ones that we pulled. Christian Campbell debut. And Luke Keeschel debut. Alright. On to pack 2. I liked how that worked out before, so let's do approximately the same. Jeff Criswell. Max Meyer. Blake Trinan. Max Lazar. Kyle Hendricks. So Fabulous. Thumpers power the Phillies. Cole Henry. Miles Straw. Ruby Royalty. Harper hits Mark in a win. Jonathan India. Travis Jankowski. Eric Yang. Cal Quantrill. Dustin May. Luis Guerrero. Clay Holmes. Jack Leiter. Evan Kravitz. Zach Veen. Carson Palmquist. Jojo Romero. Carlos Duran. Trenton Brooks. Doug Nikhazy. Dylan Carlson. And Victor Mesa Jr. Second half starts with Bailey Horn. And then all this, I think, is backwards, so let's flip those. Oop, except this one. Nice Ohtani throwback for MVP. Young Ho Lee. All-Star Robbie Ray. Here's our first Jumbo Hobby exclusive Sand Glitter. It's Justin Verlander. And then Rafi Devers. Caleb Durbin. Nolan Jones. Red Hot Risers. Gunnar Hoglund. Rhett Lauder debut. Braden Fisher. Tyler McGill. And Juan Mejia. Alright, let's see. We got a parallel. And an insert. And another insert. And another insert. Let's top load this Zach Veen. Alright, 2 down. Here's number 3. Zach Kent. Gio Urshela. Dirty Dynamos. Juan Morello. Carson Kelly. Start the show, Pair Sparkles in Seattle. Braxton Fulford. Iglesias. Vesia. Contreras. De La Cruz. Santiago Espinal. Michael Otanez. Andres Jimenez. Michael Taylor. They put those back to back and it throws me off. Levi Jordan. Canario. Braxton Ashcraft. Cam Smith. Caleb Freeman. Michael Peterson. Will Wilson. Dominic Canzone. Cade Stroud. Kumar Rocker debut. Will Wilson. That Wilson from not Tool Time, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Home Improvement. All right, second half. Dalton Rushing. Mystical. Ronald Acuna. Lisa Frank. Luke Keeschel for a throwback. Matt Boyd, All-Star. Sand Glitter number 2 is Tyler Callahan. And there's our auto. That's on card. That's pretty cool. All right, I like that. That's a new, just taking the base card and slapping it on there. I like that more than like they do like the throwbacks a lot for the Series 1 autos. All right, Brian Reynolds. Could do better, could do worse. Cool, Dan. Let's get that sleeved up and top loaded. Let's see, slide these over here. Let's get another stand. All right, we'll top load the Callahan Sand Glitter. We'll get to the rest of the pack in a second. Sleeve up our All-Star. Top load this Keeschel. And Mystical Acuna. Alright. Last few of the pack. Mike Soroka. Victor Caratini. Moises Ballesteros. Evan Phillips. Ryan Berger, I think. Estrada. Tidwell. Maldonado. And Ryan Rollison. All right, pack 4. Gasper. Kepler. Get this stack a little more orderly there. Star-studded. Patrick Monteverde. Vasquez Ramirez. Sajaci debut. Triolo. Koss. Beantown Boys. Svanson. Williams. Estevez. Lutos. Mickey Moniak. Lorenzen. Dunshee. Senzatella. Gordon. Edgar Cuero debut. Ryan Johnson. Ryan Presley. Jason Hayward. And a gold Cade Gibson out of 2025. Which is going to be number 967. Alright, got our rookies here. Oh, here's our relic. It's Ha-Seong Kim for the Dodgers. It's cool. I dig it. After that, got another mystical. This one's Jacob Wilson. Mark McGwire. Yamamoto is the All-Star. And a Sand Glitter number 3, Miguel Rojas. Bunch of Dodgers here. Ryan Berger. Estrada. Tidwell. Wait. Maldonado. Are these the ones that I heard he said? Or Rollison, Thomas? Or is this just Logan Evans, Pilar? No, he didn't get these ones. And Caleb Durbin debut. It's just been some dupes. All right, let's top load our first relic. Slide the purple. Put that there. Put those there for now. All right, Sand Glitter will sleeve up. All-Star. Mark McGwire. Mystical Jacob Wilson. Here's pack 5. Nick Kurtz debut. Baldy Young. Liam Hicks. I know. Lifetime fan, Gary. Luis Angel Acuna debut. Solano. Senger. Jacob Wilson debut. Thaiss, PCA has a day. Fraser Elyard. Nathaniel Lowe, Lukenbaker. Zephyrhan, Herrera. Young and Hungry. Van Way, Tommy Pham. Darno, Geraldo. Higashioka, Hanley. Gavin Sheets, Osuna. Meadroth, Colton Gordon. Torrens, McCusker. And then some parallels here. And inserts. Bleacher Reachers is Vladdy. Christian Campbell. Throwback insert. Lindor is All-Star. I got Rainbow Foil Liam Hicks. After that, Nolan Jones. Red Hot Risers, Gunnar Hoglund. Red Lauder debut, Braden Fisher, McGill, Mejia, Rodriguez, and Tyler Owens. Alright, let's sleeve up this Kurtz debut. Top load our Rainbow Foil rookie. All-Star. Throwback. Bleacher Reacher. Pack 6. Cruise Missiles. Saucedo. Bali. Yoho. Ty France. Landon Rout. Dreyer. James Wood debut. Robert. Pavetta. Mats. Salmons. Verlander. Steele. Coke. Rising Suns. Denzel Clark. Matt Shaw debut. Kobe Mayo debut. Ben Hicks debut. Chase Shugart. Connor Joe. All right, second half. Louisbert. Larbert. Arias. Brooks Lee debut. And here's our second relic. Jacob deGrom. It's event worn. Cool. Going to Texas and Josh. Let's see what we got here for a couple parallels and inserts. Bryce Harper throwback. Julio Rodriguez All-Star. Paul DeYoung is a Rainbow Foil, and then Mickey Mantle is a Bleacher Reacher. Connor Thomas, Logan Evans, Kevin Pillar, Christian Campbell, Dylan Lilly, Drake Baldwin debut, Marcelo Meyer, Roki Sasaki debut, and Matthew Lugo. Let's get sleeving. Insert Rainbow Foil Veteran. Slide my rookies into the rookie pile. Inserts. Insert. Relic. And then just a couple here to sleeve up before we move along. Debut, we'll top load Marcelo. Sleeve up Baldwin, and we'll top load Campbell too. On we go. This is pack 7 if you tuned in a little late. Tyler Freeman. Nick Kurtz. Michael McGreevy debut. Martin. Let 'em eat. Hunter Dobbins. Ryan Walker. Fernando Cruz. Soren Lau. Kyron Paris. Gage Workman. Spencer Schwellenbach is a debut. Brett Beatty. Chase Dolander. Chase Dolander debut. Herrera. Wagman, Vasil, Elko, Fiegel, Thomas, Ballesteros debut, Robert Hassel, and Tyler Tolbert. Some good rookies in there. Top load that one. Sleeve up that one. That one. And we'll top load this one. Alright, second half of the pack. Cade Horton. Taking turns. Pete Crow Armstrong for a throwback. Garrett Crochet All-Star. Liam Hicks. We had the rainbow foil. Now we got sand glitter. Drake Baldwin. Is that like teal? Or is that just rainbow foil catching my eye weird? Maybe it's... No, that's got to be like an aqua teal rainbow foil, right? Drake Baldwin debut. That's cool. Bryce Harper. Night Terrors. Cody Clemens. Tyler Heineman. Matthew Libertor. Jeffrey Springs. James Meeker. Hunter Beget. Yohan Moncada. Noah Cameron. Jock Peterson. Alright, we'll top load the rookie. Insert. Insert. Another insert. This Drake Baldwin we're going to top load. As well as this Cade Horton. And then that's going to be the last top loader in this pack. So pardon me for a moment. Okay. Pack 8. Yeah, we'll take anything Baldwin, Aaron, that's for sure. Not those chrome red rookies like I know Corey H got. Logan Allen, we'll take those too. City Boys. Darrell Hicks, I know they're not in update, but Estrada. Matt Shaw. Dylan Cruz debut. Carlos Santana. Chad Patrick. Hayden Birdsong debut. Kyle Hart. Sugano debut. Luis Matos. Ben Williamson. Rushing debut. Charlie Morton. Legends Unite. Paxton Schultz. Aroldis Chapman. Caden Dana. Ryan Fitzgerald. Wilmer Flores. Chase Petty. Mark Church. Cade Gibson. Manuel Margot. And Jose Fermin. There's more rookie cards than there are base veteran cards, according to my piles right now, which is just bonkers. Oh, Aaron. That's okay. I think that's allowed. That's reasonable. They just hired, what, the Browns? Anybody formerly associated with the Browns, you don't want to be hiring that. Like, I don't know. Here's Matt Shaw, Night Terrors. Mike Trout, foil. Gleyber Torres, All-Star Game. Paul DeYoung for Sand Glitter. We got a second autograph. All right. Yeah, see, this is what I'm used to. The throwbacks. Is that it? Yeah, that's on card still. Michael Mercado. Sweet. So we got a bonus hit. Bonus auto. 2 relics. And neither of the relics were manufactured. Yeah, it's pretty nice. This one's going to Aaron. Nice, Aaron. Aqua Glitter out of 101. We'll take that, Swatters. That's cool. All right. Very nice. After that, we've got Mick Abel, Jackson Jobe, Nick Enright, Munez, Cody Clemens, Heineman, Libertor, Jeffrey Springs, and James Meeker. Okay, let's see. We'll sleeve that. Sleeve that. 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 And this one. Alright, 2 packs here to go. Let's go about there. Sterner. Rosario. Paddock. Kitchen. Paredes. Birdie. Alvarez. Bellinger. Mervis. Del Castillo debut. Dunn. Durbin. McCable debut. Walker Buehler. Nod and Smile. Zach Agnos. Joe Boyle. Tyler Callahan. Miguel Rojas. Luis May. Romy Gonzalez. Elvis Alvarado. Cade Horton debut. Logan Davidson. Alright, second half here. Colin Ray. Hyesung Kim debut. Nick Kurtz for a throwback. Shohei Ohtani All-Star. Senzatella Rainbow Foil. Oh man, we got a full bleed. Unfortunately, somebody who's not on the Dodgers anymore. I love these two. These ones look so cool. It's like Stadium Club, just some secret Stadium Club. Nice, Gary. For that Dodgers collection. I know you love those guys. It's a bummer that he's not a Dodger anymore. John Smoltz, first pitch. Adam Frazier. CJ Alexander. Let's see here. I got my piles tidied up. Harrington. Brandon Young. Jorbit Vivas. Soroka. Caratini. Ballesteros. And Evan Phillips. See, Rainbow Foil, All-Star, and we'll top load this Nick Kurtz. Alright, 1 jumbo pack left, and then 2 silvers. Alright, Curtis Mead, Ryan Gusto, Zach Veen debut, Austin Wynn, Chandler Simpson, Adele Amador, 1/93. Less rare than the Aquas, huh? I don't think that's right. Rowdy Tellez, 2-for-1 swing. Lumber Kings, Hagenman, Griffin Canning, Camilo Duvall, Raymond Burgos, Mitch Spence, Jeff Hoffman, Jonathan Bermudez, Danny Jansen, Xiang Che Cheng, David Morgan, Drew Rasmussen, Derek Hill, Eli White, AJ Bluebaugh, Robert Garcia, Garrett McDaniels, and a gold Mark Church out of 2025. That's 49. Back half. MVP Ted Williams. Cam Smith throwback. Max Fried All-Star. Darno Rainbow Foil. Rowdy Tellez Blue Foil. We'll take that. Hunter Biget. Yohan Moncada. Noah Cameron, Jock Peterson, Adam Frazier, CJ Alexander, Thomas Harrington, Brandon Young, and Jorbit Vivas. And that's it for the base packs, but we still have 2 silvers. Rowdy Tellez here is 31 out of 150. Rainbow Foil. All-Star. Camel top load. And Ted Smith will sleeve up. All right, it's silver pack time. 2 silvers. How about a third auto? Cam Smith. Alan Rodden. Kyle Tucker. Sweet. All I got to do is ask. Augustin Ramirez. Going to Heather. Nice, Heather. That's solid. A 3 auto jumbo box. It's like a Topps Chrome jumbo box. Man. I mentioned it at the beginning, too. With the Jackson Chourio mention. And I said if we could do that again, why not? Cool. All right, last one here. Juan Soto. Pedro Martinez. Thomas Harrington. And Noah Cameron. And that is the end of our first jumbo of 2025 Topps update. Let me sleeve up our 2 rookie pitchers here. I'm going to top load the Cam Smith. All right, guys. It's a ton of cards. Let's recap them all, shall we? Pretty nuts. Here we go with some parallels. You just saw the silver pack stuff. Those are all veterans except for the few there that we sleeved up. Darno, Senzatella, DeYoung, Rojas, and Verlander are sand glitter and rainbow foils of veterans. Now check this out. This is my stack of veteran base. All right. Approximate height. This is the stack of rookies that we just got. I think that's more. I think it's more. Yeah, just barely. Look at that. And that doesn't count the handful that I sleeved up. Kind of like B-level rookies here. Abel, Cruz debut, Dolander debut, Baldwin debut, Sasaki debut, Wood debut, Kurtz debut, Keishel debut, Campbell debut, Caro, and Mick Abel again. John, it's about halfway, but either way, I'm just breaking it tomorrow. So, no matter what happens, if it fills or not, I'm breaking it tomorrow. But I'll do a social media push and everything for that for tomorrow. That's my plan. And then over the weekend, probably update. So, here's all our inserts. And then time for all the top-loaded goodies. We had Cam Smith, silver pack and throwback. Mark Church was out of 2025. Nick Kurtz for a throwback. Matt Shaw, Cade Horton, Drake Baldwin was an Aqua rookie debut. Liam Hicks, sand glitter, Nick Kurtz, Robert Hassel, Christian Campbell, Marcelo Meyer. Liam Hicks, rainbow foil, mystical Jacob Wilson. Cade Gibson was out of 2025. Dalton Rushing, Luke Keishel throwback, Tyler Callahan, sand glitter. Cam Smith, Zach Veen, Andrew McCutcheon for a pink foil. Alan Rodden, rainbow foil, and Nick Kurtz, black gold. And then the better stuff back here. What do we have? Rowdy Tellez, blue foil out of 150. We had Connor Thomas, purple foil out of 250. What else? Well, let's save that. Jacob deGrom, All-Star Game relic. Hyosung Kim, standard player worn relic. The True Photo, 1 out of 93 packs, Dustin May. And then a 3 auto jumbo box. Oh, the Augustin Ramirez is numbered 2. Those ones always hide on me. 189 out of 299 from the silver pack, Augustin Ramirez. We had a Brian Reynolds, and Michael Mercado, all on card. Well, these two are on card. That one's a sticker, and I can't complain because that one's a numbered parallel. But both these are on card, which is pretty cool. All right. That's it for tonight, guys. Like I just mentioned, we're going to be doing the Baseball Nation tomorrow. That is 6 autographs, so grab a spot in that if you want. Budget friendly, especially in regards to 6 autos, except I guess if you're getting 3 autos, it's not as budget friendly, right? But in comparison, typically it is. Yeah, so grab a spot in that if you want. We're going to break that tomorrow night, probably 8:30 or 9 would be my guess. Guaranteed. And then we'll get back into update over the weekend. I don't know if we'll do football on Sunday or not. We might skip it this weekend. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Might go just baseball. So, yeah. Questions, comments, concerns. You know all the deals. All the socials. DepartureBreaks@gmail.com. Discord.gg/DepartureBreaks. Message us icon in our app. You guys enjoy the rest of your Thursday night. This one went long. 36 minutes. Cool.